How do you actually get more frames? Well boys, in this video I'll be showing you exactly how to get more frames and more performance out of your PC, going through lines of code, going through the best PC tweaks you can do to your PC, and of course the best power plan you can do to your PC. If I can just ask for one thing in return, if you can quickly go down, leave a like on this video, quickly subscribe to my channel, honestly it will mean so much to me. But I'm not going to waste time anymore, let's get straight into this video and boost your frames. So our first tweak that we're going to be doing is I'm going to be giving you one of the best lines of code that I have found, and obviously I'll share it with you guys. First thing that we're gonna have to do is search CMD and run it as administrator. And if some of you guys are thinking, Ginchi, what are you talking about lines of code for? Boys, what lines of code do is you copy and paste this line of code that I'm about to give you into this command prompt right here, and it will speed up your processes and your PC by going into your lines of code in the background of your PC to change it all up. You guys are gonna see what I'm talking about when you actually see what it is. And the first thing you guys need to do is head over to the description of this video, of this YouTube video. There'll be my Discord link, Ginchi Tweaking Army. We got like 4,000 people in it. Obviously it's completely free to join it. It's just on the announcers page right here, everyone can view it. Optimize CPU performance, reduce latency. Here it is. You know how some people say go onto regedit and do this, do that. This will do it for you, and this is one of the best things you can do, obviously. So once we do that, we're going to minimize it. All you have to do is copy that line of code. Now once you're here, Control V, you'll paste it just like this, press enter. Once you press enter, this is going to pop up. The operation completed successfully. It's literally as simple as that. Once you do this, your PC frames are automatically going to go higher because there's going to be less things going on in the background of your PC. Obviously for this to work, by the way, you're going to have to restart. Of course, it's going to take a bit of a while to restart as well. Maybe some PCs, we have seen that happen. Once you do that, load back up Fortnite and it should be faster. But moving on to our next tweak, we can close that up now. Now for this second tweak, we're going to be making sure you're on the right power plan. When you're not on the right power plan, obviously your PC is bottlenecking because it doesn't have enough power. It's literally simple as that. So what you want to do is search power right here. Don't go on any of those, go on edit power plan. Once you're right here, change advanced power settings right here. Once you know what plan you're on, so obviously if it says balance and it says active right here, you're on the balanced one. If it says power saver, you're on the power saver one. But we can close that up, go over to power options on the top, just like so. And this is another clear view of what you're on. Right now I'm on Chris Titus Ultimate Power Plan. The Ultimate Power Plan from Chris Titus and Ultimate Performance is exactly the same, by the way. So this is how you guys are going to get the Ultimate Performance Power Plan. Obviously you can see how many I have, by the way. I've done this about 4 or 5 times. That's why I have so many of them. To do this, again, unfortunately you're going to have to go over to my Discord channel, copy this line of code, literally just like so. I'll paste it again for you guys here so it's at the bottom. Now once you have it copied, all you have to do this time is search power again, but we're going to look for Windows PowerShell. Make sure you run it as administrator, click onto yes, and then we're going to be greeted right here. Again, same as before, literally placed it, press enter, and it will say right here Ultimate Performance. If it says Ultimate Performance, it has worked on your PC. In my opinion, this does not sometimes work. 99% of PCs this does work. I'm not even joking. So many PCs this does work, but unfortunately if you are 1 out of that 100 that it doesn't work, your PC is unfortunately not good enough. Simply, I'm afraid to say it, but it's not good enough and you're not going to be able to use Ultimate Performance. If so, I'll literally quickly teach you what to do. But once we're done that, we go back onto the power options right here. Now simple as this, literally click on Ultimate Performance. If it didn't work for you, unfortunately you have to go on high performance. It's not too much different, don't worry about it at all. It's very similar, but Ultimate Performance obviously is the best one, so why not use it? Once you do this, by the way, click on change plan settings, change advanced power settings, literally just like so. Make sure Ultimate Performance is active, just like so. You can see mine's active. Make sure it's not going to be on balance or power save, yeah, any of that stuff. Make sure Ultimate Performance is active, press apply, press OK. Again, you'll have to restart your PC right after this video for these to take action. Now boys, moving on to our next week, what we want to do is literally head over right here and search system, and then right here system configuration. Once this pops up, what you want to do is click on the third one down, selective startup. Make sure load system services is on, load startup items is on, but use original boot configuration is off because obviously we're not going to be using the original version. Once you do this, head over to boot, just like so. Go on to advanced options, number of processors. Now some people are thinking, Ginchi, what number do I actually press this? Should I just press the maximum one? You don't really need to just press the maximum. We can find the most optimal one for you guys. So what what we do is just close this just for a second, put that to the side, go onto your task manager, go onto performance CPU right here. On your CPU, it will say how many processors your CPU has. So for me, example is 8 core processor. So I have 8 processors. So we can close that up. Again, go back onto the advanced options, number of processors, how many do you want to be using, the maximum amount you possibly can. But if the number of processors is over the amount of your CPU processors you have, sometimes you can see slight stutters. So literally put it on your CPU processors. For me, it's the maximum amount of 8. Some people may have 6, some people may have 12, some people may have 16 even if you have a god PC. But for me, it's 8. So I click it just like so. Press OK on that. Now timeout. You can now, boys, you're gonna have to listen here. Pick a number between 0 seconds and 5 seconds. 0 seconds being the fastest you can possibly do. Obviously, timeout is 0 seconds. You don't have any timeout pretty much. 5 seconds being the slowest. What number should you guys do? If you have a mid-average PC, 3 seconds. If you have a slow PC, 5 seconds. If you have a very fast NASA PC, best of the best specs, 0 seconds. If it's in between, obviously click 1. Or if it's in between the 3 and 4, click the 4, obviously. Now, but for me, I have a very mid PC, so I'm going to click on 3 seconds, just like so. It's so simple to do. Once you do this, press apply, press OK, and then again, you're going to have to restart your PC, unfortunately, after every single one of these tweaks. But we can close this for now, exit without restart, as at the end of this video is when we're going to be restarting. Now moving on to our next week, we're going to be making sure we're bumping those frames up even more. Literally head over to your desktop just like so, Nvidia control panel. Now you guys are probably thinking I'm going to be showing you some settings you guys have already seen before, like the adjust image settings with preview. It's not going to be that. What we're going to be going on is adjust desktop size and position. Right here is what we're looking for, the scaling. Most people don't actually know which one to click on, and they may just click on full screen or aspect ratio. Boys, let me tell you, don't need to click on aspect ratio or full screen. The best one right here is no scaling. This one is no delay whatsoever. The best of the best. Second best is full screen. Third best is aspect ratio. The worst one you never want to go on is integrated scaling. You might be thinking, Jinshu, then why don't we just all go on no scaling? It's probably simple as that. You can't do it. Every single monitor can't actually support the no scaling mode. For example, most of you right now are probably going on to no scaling, but some of you from them may see black bars on the side of your monitor. If so, obviously you're gonna have to go into full screen, press apply, press OK, and if the black bars are gone, perfect, you're gonna have to play on full screen. If the black bars aren't gone, aspect ratio is the one for you. For aspect ratio, this is where it will work for pretty much 100% of the people. No one uses integrated scaling, it's the worst one. No scaling, most monitors can handle, but obviously if not, just go down the list, see which one to do. Perform scaling on display or GPU. You don't want any unnecessary strain on your GPU, so of course you could press the display right here. Override the scaling mode set by games and programs. Boys, this tick right here is so important that so many people miss out. So imagine you have it on no scaling. You go onto Fortnite, for example, and Fortnite plays on integrated scaling. Just like so, you're playing on the worst scaling mode you could possibly be playing on because you don't have this ticked. Once you tick it, then no matter what Fortnite says, no matter what PvZ says, you're going to be playing on the scaling mode that you choose, which is no scaling, the best one by far. Now boys, once you have done this, I hope you did enjoy the video. And one thing I do want to quickly mention, if you do want zero ping, Gear Up Booster is one of the best things for that, by the way. Of course I go on about it so much because of how well it actually works. So if you're just like me, you're playing on 50-60 ping, quickly download this in the background. By the way, it's literally a free trial going on, so you can try it for yourself just to see what it's like. Get yourself to zero ping, and then you guys are going to be addicted to it just like me. Honestly, it's that good. So make sure you download it for free in the description, literally down below, because then you'll get the free trial obviously. But boys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe.